Hey, what's going on, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening, everybody? It's a little after 8 here a.m. and I've been up since quarter after 4. You know how it is, the good old dogs. She came over and put her nose in my face, gave me the bark, and up I went. So once I get up like that, I can't just come back in, lay down, go back to sleep, and all that good stuff. But I just came in the room and just started piddling around. And I just started thinking, about this stuff, you know. And I wanted to go over a few of these items here. And if you've got a couple extra minutes and you just want to hang out, hang out. But I'm going to empty out the contents in this bowl. I want to talk about this bowl, give you a better look at this bowl, this duck call here. And I got a couple other things I want to show you. But this is just the stuff that houses all of my EDC gear. And isn't this incredible? I mean, this is just absolutely fantastic. Now, I switched some of this stuff out and put different stuff in this bowl, but this bowl is specifically used for my EDC gear, and it fits it perfectly. After I empty the contents out of it, we'll explain who gifted this to me, and we'll get into that for a little bit. But this is just my wallet. Now, of course, I don't know, I go down these rabbit holes with everything. Of course, I'm a wallet guy. Why wouldn't I be? I'm everything else, But I'm a big wallet guy. I change my wallet out practically. I could change it out daily. But I have probably 25 or 30 wallets at least. I love wallets. Go figure, right? So that's some of the stuff I just keep in this bowl here. This is a slip that was gifted to me by Ryan from RH Blade and Shades. Appreciate that, Ryan. Good guy. He came on pretty heavy with his leather making. You can see he does really nice work. Really nice work, Ryan does. So this has been I've been carrying this around. This is my knife. We'll be talking about this. This was gifted to me, not gifted to me. This was made for me by Gomer, from Gomer's Knife Shop. And we're right in the middle of getting another one made, which you're going to be interested in hearing about this. This here is what I've been carrying. This is in an Erica's EDC slip. Slater Leather is her name. She is another person that has really stepped her game. I mean, she hasn't been doing leather making for very long at all, and she took to that craft so awesome. I mean, she does some of the best work in the game, and she hasn't even been doing it like that long at all. And in it, of course, I carry just about every day. I carry my Sud Buster, my GEC. I carry this just about every day. I can't remember when I don't carry it, but it's just my knife that I choose to carry every day. It's my go-to, and just a fantastic piece of cutlery. So that's that. And I feel like my dogs are going to start barking. Of course, I hear them down there because the guys are outside cutting the grass, and they're going to start barking. So let's take a look at this. This was, I want to get all this correct. this was just a mind blower for me. This slip, just, I mean, it was gifted to me. I can't talk highly enough about this gentleman right here. SJ Relics and Restorations. Guys, if you want a slip done, you have to reach out to this guy right here. His name is Stephen Jeffries. But just look at this slip. How he put my logo on that slip. Exactly. I mean, just the artwork on that thing. Look how perfect and beautiful that is. I mean, stuff like this to me is, I get excited because I know I can't do no kind of work like this. You know what I mean? And I just appreciate people that have talent like this. So, once again, SJ Relics and Restorations, Stephen Jeffries. Just so, if you want a slip made, you want to look out for SJ Relics and Restorations, okay? Just, he didn't have to do this for me. And he quickly became a very good friend of mine. He really, really became a good friend of mine. Thank you, Stephen. So that's that. And he also made me, this is one of his signature slips, the Indian head. And this is just another beautiful slip. Look at the back of that. Isn't that beautiful? Tell me that's not beautiful. If you guys do not have one of these slips, reach out to Stephen and have one of these made. This Indian head, see how pretty that is? Look at that. This is his signature slip. He gifts these, or he sells these to a lot of people in the community. A lot of people have this slip in particular. Okay, so we got through all the contents that were in my bowl. This stays on my desk, and I think everybody should have something to keep their EDC gear in, and it's one thing I never had. I always looked into those leather boxes, or they're like, they snap at the corners, and they're leather, and you keep your EDC gear in them. But this here, I want to figure out where to start with this here. Look at this bowl. Just let's take a look around it first, and then we'll get into who gifted this to me and all that. Look at this bowl. This is in black walnut, right? I mean, this bowl is just outstanding. The work and the craftsmanship that was done in this bowl. Look at that. Look at that bowl. Look at the bottom. Look how beautiful this bowl is, right? Isn't it beautiful? That's just, again, this is something that I really, truly admire, because I know I could never do anything like this. But now, this was gifted to me, sent to me, by this family, On the Edge 72. Okay, look at that. You look at this sticker very carefully, and he goes by Big B, On the Edge 72. Right? Great guy in the community. Quickly became a very good friend of mine, okay? I mean, they don't make them like this anymore. Just a heck of a guy. Now, not only did he get involved in gifting me, sending me stuff, he sent me just beautiful items. He sent me I can't remember right now, a lighter, a beautiful lighter, a vintage lighter. He sent me a beautiful case jackknife. And he sent me something else. I can't remember right now, but he sent me these gifts. And he said that my dad watches your channel, and he also wanted to send you some stuff. Now, his dad's name is Fred. I got to give Fred a big, big shout out, okay? Fred is the one that's Big B's dad. How nice of a gesture was that for him to send me this bowl. Look at this bowl. He does professional wood turning. Okay, he does all these. He has his own business in wood turning. Look at this bowl. And he has his own business on these duck calls. Now, I honestly don't know much, if anything, about duck calls, okay? I never went out hunting for ducks in my life or anything like that, but I'm going to tell you, this is a piece here that I admire. Even my wife, I showed my wife this piece, and she was like, now that there is something special, you know, because you could see the detail in this duck call. I mean, this is like that I used to watch that show all the time, Duck Dynasty. You ever watch that show? These guys, the family that made all the duck calls. I used to watch that show all the time. It was a great show. But anyway, this is just, I'm trying to give you the detail because I know it's not coming through the camera. But Fred was trying to explain to me on how to use this thing, because when I blew in it, when I first got it, he was like, no, Pete, you got that all wrong. Buddy, I heard when you blew in that, you don't know what you're doing. And it was funny because I don't. And he explained to me, he broke it all down to me and explained to me how to use this. And it sounds wonderful if you know how to use it. But I blow in it, and my dogs get a hoot out of it. They go nuts. So I use it right now for my dogs, and they love it. They just love this thing. As soon as I start blowing in it, they come running, man. They look around. They get crazy. So just absolutely fantastic. But again, I just want to show you the detail in this duck call. If you guys are looking, and there's a lot of hunters out there in the community, if you guys are looking for a duck call, I mean a professional, like, this is something that is like, this isn't a duck call you go to the sports store and get off the shelf and buy a duck call. No. This is the real deal. This is custom. This is what you call custom. All this work is custom. This bowl, all this stuff is custom. Okay? And I just had to give you guys another look at how the wood, look at the wood, how beautiful. Isn't that wood? Have you ever seen wood that beautiful? Look at that wood. Fantastic job, man. Fantastic job. Fred, I thank you, buddy. I thank Big B. Big B, thank you for the gifts, man. I can't thank you guys enough. Okay? Now, don't stop there. They are sending me this. I told them not to do it. Okay? They're so nice. They're sending me this exotic wood that Fred, Big B's dad, has. He heard, because he watches my videos, he heard that I was having another knife made. Okay? I was having another knife made. And he is actually going to send me wood for the next knife that's being made. This beautiful, beautiful wood. So can you imagine how this knife is going to look with this new wood? Or I didn't even see the wood yet that he's going to send me. He's got, I mean, just the best wood. And we're going to put it, Gomer is going to put it on the new knife that I'm having him make. So that's another thing, you know, he called me up on the phone and I was talking to him on the phone and he was telling me, he said, Pete, let me send it to you. I got all this extra wood, you know, that's, I just want to send it to you. And, you know, that's just heartfelt, you know, it's special. It's special when people do things like this, you know what I mean? I told him he didn't have to do it, but he insisted. He wanted to send me that wood, so I appreciate that more than I could explain, more than you know. So, and I also want to mention while I'm talking, while I'm here, this guy right here. He reached out to me. He made me. This is the first time I had beads made. My Jersey knife guy, custom beads. He sent me this beautiful, look at this piece of wood in here for a lanyard. You know how nice that's going to look on the end of my knife? Now, I don't know what I'm going to put it on yet. Obviously, you see there's still in the package. I don't know what I'm going to put it in. I got to pick up some leather. I really got to figure out what I want to put on the end of this knife. I might put it on the new knife. I was just thinking that because he is putting a lanyard hole on the new knife. I asked him to put a hole on the new knife. So that just may be the ticket. Just may be the ticket there. So I have his card right here. This is, he makes everything. He makes all kind of tumblers to drink out of. Let me see here. Here it is. Custom ink pens. You should see his pens. They are beautiful. He makes custom pens, lanyard beads, tumblers, and more. Bobby. He goes by Bobby. I'm not going to try and say his last name. It's right there. And there's all his information. He's on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, main Facebook, email, text. And there it is right there. RDS wood turning. Wood turning in acrylics. There's his information right there. And there's his beads right there. He'll make you these custom beads with your logo on it. Just awesome. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, I wanted to just show you that because these are some people that just reached out to me out of the ordinary. Just reached out to me. He reached out to me and said, I was trying to get in touch with you, but I was having trouble getting your address. And I want to send you out some beads. Just like that. So, I mean, I appreciate stuff like that. I really do. I mean, it don't go, I mean, stuff like that, you know, has got to get brought to people's attention. But anyway, we're getting late into the video. I just wanted to show you guys a few of these pieces, just a couple of these things here. Give a couple people a shout out. And if you're looking for anything wood related like this stuff here, he has his own business. Fred, his name is Fred, and it's Big B's father that does all this custom wood turning. And I know that there is a lot of guys in the community that are hunters. So if you guys are looking for a custom duck call like this, look out. Reach out to Big B. He'll set you up with his dad. Or reach out to me, and I'll give you his information on how to get in touch with him. I've got his number stored in my phone and all that stuff. But just give you a look at that duck call one last time. I mean, that's special stuff there. You know what I mean? That's custom. Anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day today. Enjoy your Sunday. Enjoy your loved ones. And be careful out there. Be safe out there. If all possible, drop me a comment. I just enjoy your feedback. You know what I mean? So if you can, give me some feedback. Drop me a comment. And I like to read every one of them. I try. And you guys can see, I try to respond to every comment too. I respond to every comment. Or I at least try to. Anyway, let's be done here. We're getting late into the video. Be good, be well, be safe. And yeah, to the next one, guys. Keep on pushing and stay well out there. Take care.